Hello everybody, it's Stephanie. It's December 29th and I'm over here in my parking lot at my job having my lunch in my vehicle. Sometimes I just want to sit by myself and to ponder things and also put things into perspective. So I just got through having my lunch. I had some meatballs, some kidney beans, and some rice. And I'm full. I'm probably not gonna eat when I get home. So anyways, the discussion I want to have today is about how to handle some situations when you're talking with someone who is at management level. But before I continue, I want to say thank you for all my subscribers and for those people just visiting my channel for the first time. If you guys find something in my channel that resonates with you, please consider unsubscribing. We'll be right back with more.
I'm not suggesting anything so complicated.
Continue, I want to let you know that I'm having a great day today, okay? Every day when I get up from the bed, have my cup of coffee, get cleaned up, get dressed, and come to work, I always have a great day. Like I said in my prior videos, I don't bring situations from home into my job, and I don't bring situations from my job into my home. So today is just another day at work. I'm having a great transaction, communications with my customers. Time is going by very, very nice because I manage to always stay busy, okay? If I'm not doing any business within my job as a sales specialist, then I'm going to help out at the cashier, or I'm walking the sales floor interacting with customers. Because I do all these things together, time goes by quickly. And because of this, I like my job, because I don't like it when I'm at work and the days are just dragging on. So I think we've all experienced some same issues with some people in management level, or maybe at a supervision level, like a supervisor. So I'm picking up some negative vibes by someone in those areas, but I'm not going to mention directly who they are or what areas they are, except in those areas I'm experiencing some negative energy from the same person all the time. Have you guys ever worked with someone in a supervision level or a management level that's always edgy, or they look like they're upset about something and they don't know how to communicate, in my opinion, correctly? They always come off kind of rough, or I don't know. It's confusing to describe everybody's attitude, but I'm experiencing a little bit of edginess and some discord with this person. And I don't like focusing on that, but I'm finding out how to handle it. When I meet someone that's like this, and I know deep down inside it's never going to change, that's when I make a decision that I'm not going to let someone else's behavior, negative behavior, impact my spirit. Because one thing I'm learning is this: they can affect you externally, but nobody can ever reach you or affect you internally. You have all control internally. Externally, we don't have control what happens on the outside of us. Okay? Because we can't control people or external situations. But because I can control myself internally, I get to control how I react. And me just having this conversation on my YouTube makes me feel so much better, because we can really control how things affect us. If you let them affect you inside of yourself, then you're going to lose all your self-control. Then they would have really affected you. Okay? And this person, I'm starting to pick up that they're not a happy camper, and by all means they probably should. You know? They obviously should be happy in their lives, but I'm getting a mixed bag here, and that's an area where it's really none of my business. Whatever's happening in their personal lives, if they're taking it to work with them, that's none of my business. And if I could control how I feel internally, and if I could separate that from whatever's happening on their end, then I'm good, right? But how about when you're asking them for a question and they come off very negatively? Even though the question you're asking is a good question, because it's a question regarding something good towards business, right? Heck, if you're asking this question, that means that person who's asking the question is doing a good job. Because if the question is about a customer who's trying to open up a credit or trying to add on some program onto their account that we're offering, it's a great thing. So why would the person who's being asked come off with a negative response? If they're not seeing what you're doing as a good thing in business, that means that whatever's bothering them is superseding your question. My answer is, hey, fine, no problem. But that's what I'm seeing. There are a couple of people like that that's really not very friendly. But that's okay, because they're not impacting me internally. I'm not going to let them change my positive response or my happy moment at work with customers at all. They're not going to affect me. But talking about it does make me feel better, and it puts things into perspective. So right there, I will make adjustments. I'll make adjustments so it doesn't really bother me. I keep marching forward, and I go right by them, and I go towards my goals here, whatever I'm trying to do. But that's okay. Usually those people that have personality issues, you could pick them up right away, right in the beginning. And right from there, you can tell that they're never going to change. It's not your job to change people anyway. Just ignore them and do your job and just go home. And this decision I made right from the get-go when I got hired here. Yeah, it's okay. But on a lighter note, I'm happy that it's Friday. And when I get out of here, I'm going to go home. I might want to go for a walk in my community and get some fresh air, because I don't like being in the building for 8 hours straight without getting some fresh air, you know, guys? It's not good. My lungs need fresh air. So that's what I have for right now. And I just felt like I needed to vent a little bit on my channel, because I'm seeing that this person may be negative with everybody, not just me. So therefore, I can't take it personal. So I'll be talking to you guys soon.
You've got to tell me what's going on.
It's nothing, Arthur, honest.
Look, Tommy, I haven't pressed you about this thing. I figured you'd tell me at the right time.